Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm with one of my good friends here, Nicholas Marinon from Montreal, Quebec. Nick, how you doing, man?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm not too bad, man. Honestly, I appreciate you taking the time to speak with me, and I know that you've been through quite an interesting process, to say the least, with your Amazon business, and I feel like it'd be a great opportunity for you to just share your thoughts, share your experiences with everyone else. But let's backtrack a little bit, okay? But before you came into starting your Amazon business, before you came into that whole entire process, what was it exactly that you were doing? What is it exactly that you do right now to this date?
So I started doing construction, like foundations. Hated it. Like working outside, waking up 5 a.m. Hated that. And so I quit that, even though I went to school for it for a year. And then I went to like the restaurant industry and worked a few jobs as like a cook. And I still do that now.
Okay. And what was your, I mean, like working as a cook and especially in construction too, like what was your schedule like? Like how many hours a week were you working?
Well, construction was more like it was 40 hours flat. So I was like doing my apprenticeship and I just knew it wasn't for me. Like
Yeah.
I really didn't like it.
Gotcha.
So then as a cook, I was doing more hours. I would say like 50 to 70 at the start.
Right.
And now I do like 30, 40 hours, and it's not bad. It's an okay job, you know. It's good for I work for like under the table for Josh, so
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Cool. I mean, well, obviously, I mean, if you feel like it's not that strenuous of a job, I mean, I think that's important is, you do it, you don't mind it. It's not a bad work environment and whatnot. So with that, I mean, how much money were you earning while you're working in the restaurant? Like, what's your monthly income like?
my monthly income was around 4 to 5 thousand
Okay.
just on that, depending on how much I work. Like,
Yeah.
well, now I do a lot less because of Amazon takes up a lot more of your time, but I like it. I like the grind, and I wake up every day looking forward to it.
Yeah. And I'm curious, like before, I mean, obviously, as you got intrigued in like this, have you started something like this similar in the past? And I mean, like, did it work out or is it just all brand new when you first started?
Everything was new. Well, you know how it is online. Like everybody posts their motivation videos, and I find that does to like a certain extent help motivate. But I really knew I wanted to do something else. So knowing you, going to the same gym, I was like, okay, he's a real person, like trusting. So I gave your program a shot.
Okay. From obviously, you knew me, we go to the same gym together and whatnot, but what outside of that element, you decided to make, okay, you know what, I'm going to go join Shane's program over any other program that you may have seen over the years or anything like that.
Well, I thought you really do get your point across easily just by the way you maneuver with the words.
Right.
And it looked pretty cool trying out Amazon. It was like, something that really intrigued me. So I was like, why not?
What stood out to you about Amazon specifically? Because I know that obviously there is other ways to make money online, right? But
Well, yeah,
yeah,
like Shopify, I feel like you really have to grind and have your winning product, you know.
yeah,
And I feel like it's a bit more different from Shopify. There's probably more like things you need to watch out for, and I feel like Amazon takes care of a lot of things for their sellers
yeah.
that Shopify wouldn't.
Absolutely. So it's a lot less, overhead on the seller's perspective. There's a lot less you have to deal with. Amazon handles the marketing. Amazon has the website. They have the customers. You're just selling products people are already wanting to buy, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay. And why didn't you try to do this on your own? I mean, like, what stopped you from trying to just, test out the waters, go through YouTube University? What stopped you from doing that all on your own?
I don't know. Maybe I was just lazier, and I wanted to go somewhere where all the information already was, you know?
Okay. Yeah. So do you feel like that's important for you when you were starting something new, like having that all information in one place? I mean, you were working like what, 50, 70 hours a week, right?
Yeah,
So you didn't have time to try to like figure it out on your own and make these
that's it.
mistakes.
So with all the videos, I feel like it's just easy, you know? You come home from work, you watch a video, what you can,
Yeah.
and you go at your own pace, you know?
Yeah. And how was it for you in the beginning? Like as you were going through the beginning parts of the program, the videos, how were things in terms of the support, in terms of your process, in terms of learning in the beginning?
So for me, it was like I was younger. I was like 20 years old. So I wasn't taking it too serious, but I find out it was long enough. Like my account got deactivated. You helped me get it back. It got deactivated again. You helped me get it back again.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, maybe I should try a bit harder,
Yeah.
So now I would wake up earlier than usual and just like try and find products that stop. But actually write down like different brand names. And then on my days, I'll go through that brand.
Right.
And I found that's gonna.
I love that. So it's all about really like finding your routine, right? Like once you find your routine, finding how it works with your day to day, it's relatively easier to a certain extent because you know what you're doing. It's just you got to go out there and find those brands or those products that people want to buy, right?
But I also feel like getting deactivated for me was part of the process because I did learn a lot through getting deactivated. Now I know what not to do. You just gotta slow down.
Was that actually your phone just dinging off right there? I love that. That's awesome, dude. That's sweet. So in terms of as you were scaling, obviously we did help you and whatnot, but to get to the point at where you're at right now, I mean, what specific aspects do you feel about the program helped you the most? Was the mentorship, community, the support?
I find that the coaches played a big role. Every time I had a question, the coaches were there to answer it. If I'm not mistaken, there's 3 coaches or assistant coaches, 4 with you.
Yeah.
So there's always really someone you could go to for an answer. And if not, then you can even post your question in the community and there will be at least 1-2 people that will answer, help you out.
Yeah. So from your perspective, obviously, as you're scaling a business, you're going to have questions, right? And do you feel like having that availability of support is what helped you get to the level that you're at right now so that way you're not trying to you're not hitting walls all the time, you're just overcoming little speed bumps?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like all my questions helped me get to where I'm at today.
Yeah.
And even now, I'm still learning. Even if it's not as much as before, every day I find I learn something new or I find a way to avoid this or.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So let's kind of get back into the current time now and see where you're at. So how far have you been able to come so far with your Amazon business? What's been the biggest achievement or accomplishment for you thus far?
So 2 days ago, I did 40,000 in sales for the month. And with that, I also made 100,000 in the last year.
That's awesome.
So now we're just growing and growing and growing.
Right. Absolutely, man. So now we're projecting to be on pace for about, 40K a month in itself is a huge accomplishment, to get from where you were to where you are right now. But now we're pushing for that 60K in the next 30 days mark, which is going to be a pretty massive milestone for you would say.
Yeah, that would be huge. It would be something that I never would have imagined without hard work. Course.
And I'm curious, what do you feel like changed within you as you started to scale this business? Did you recognize any specific traits within yourself that you're like, damn, you know what? I didn't realize I had this within me, or I didn't realize that I had this strong suit.
I feel like I'm definitely more focused. The eyes have opened to everything around me. And I'm like, okay, that's not going to benefit me. So I'm not going to go do that,
Right.
And I just like to stay focused on the day-to-day business and keep putting in the work.
Hell yeah, man. You value your time a lot more, right? Because you can see how much, even if it's an hour to chill with friends, well, that hour can be put towards product research. That helps you find another 2 products, let's say, or another 5 products that can help you make more money, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So lastly, what would you say to anybody that's on the fence? They're thinking about joining, but they still have doubts. They're afraid to be scammed. They're questioning whether or not they should make the investments. What would you say to them?
I would say give it a shot. Nothing's going to change if nothing's going to change, So if you have nothing better to do, then why not try something new with your time? And who knows how it'll turn out? You'll never know if you don't try.
Absolutely. I couldn't have said it better myself, man. So as we get into 2026 here, what's the biggest thing that you want to be able to achieve with your Amazon store?
Well, by next Q4, I want to hit a $100,000 month. I think that would be the biggest goal, and it would make my parents proud. So I want to do what I could do.
Absolutely, man. Well, look, it's going to take hard work. It's going to take dedication, but you've shown nothing but persistence in both of those elements. So just a matter of time. You got to trust the process. We know that, selling on Amazon is not always sunshines and rainbows, right? Like shit will hit the fan sometimes, and that's okay. But you've got the right support system. You got the right team in place to help you, guide you along through that whole entire process. So keep on doing what you're doing, man. Honestly, seeing you grow over the course that you've been inside of this program has been nothing short of extraordinary. From, we did notice, in the beginning, things were not necessarily the most serious for you. But I think once you got the taste of like success in this game, that kind of like flipped the switch to you. And you're like, okay, like I'm done fucking around. Like I want to actually put more time and attention towards this. And lo and behold, right? Like you're in the first quarter of the year right now, and you're hitting record months bigger than what you did in Q4, which is obviously the holiday season. It's supposed to be the biggest time of the year. So it's just a testament to the work that you've been putting in, man, and you're grinding. So keep up that hard work, man. You're going to be able to get to that point. And obviously through this mentorship program, we're here with you every single step of the way.
Thank you, Shay.
Yeah.